Yeah, but whatever you cook, I love, so it doesn't
Oh
matter.
my, that's wonderful. Try different, because I eat everything when I'm around the world.
Yeah, you eat
And
everything.
I love it. Hey, hi everybody, good afternoon. It's a Friday here in South Florida. We've had 2 weeks of phenomenal weather. Oh, by the way, welcome to the Papa's Kitchen. Forgot to say.
Hey,
And
I write you a script and you still don't use it.
Screw it up. It's Friday night. It's date night. I'm going to make something here in a second. But I just got off the phone with my mother, and she's been watching the first video that had came out and all the comments because she was in that video. It's great. And she called me and she says, "Man, Jerry, they really like you and me and Susan." I said, "Yes, they do." That's great. So anyway, I thought you'd find that funny. Listen, the reason I'm all upset is because my wife, I look out of sorts, is because we went to record this an hour ago. The battery on the camera was dead, and my wife had not charged the battery. She's in charge of the camera. It should have been charged. The helpmeet, as the old King James says.
Yes, so can I add my part?
No, I don't.
So then we charged it and it still didn't come on.
It didn't come on.
Because
We'd hit
who knows who, I'm not going to blame anybody.
Yeah, well, yeah, right.
Who knows who touched a button that turned it off.
Yeah,
so
well,
this
we'll
is a
see.
learning curve
It
all
is.
the way around.
It really is. All right, so anyhow, tonight, for Friday night, I picked up, where are they? Oh,
In the
they're
fridge.
Yeah. I picked up month and a half ago or something, I picked up some lamb chops.
And whose favorite dinner is that?
You know what? It is mine because you don't like lamb, and I don't understand it.
Well, it's not
And
that
my
I
mother
don't
doesn't
like it.
lamb. Talking about her,
I'm okay with it.
I'm telling you, it's good. And these were on sale right around Easter time, and so that's why I picked them up. And I've had them in the freezer. And so tonight I'm going to make a very, very simple grilled lamb. Sorry, that's not good, but I don't want to touch the protein. I'm going to make a very simple grilled lamb chop. So
Hey, these are going to be the best lamb chops I've ever had.
you're going to like them.
I'm
And
sure.
I've got some mint jelly in there if you want to put that on. I'm not sure I do, but whatever. You start with a couple of garlic cloves. I'm going to mix all this up, and we're going to marinate these things for a little bit. By the way, I'm going to put this, I'll show you in a second. About a year ago, I purchased for indoors, because we live in a condo, not allowed to have grills of any sort that are gas or even charcoal, of course, none of that. I picked up what is called a smokeless grill. It was on Amazon, and I love this thing. It comes with both a griddle and a grill type thing, and it gives you the sear and all that. So when I'm not using my cast iron, which I sort of enjoy, that works really good. Anyhow, in here, put about 2 or 3, I'm looking at, I love 2 large cloves of garlic. I'm doing about 3 or 4 smaller ones because these aren't really large in my opinion, and I like the taste of the garlic. Anyhow, we're going to put this in, and then what I do have, it's sort of cool. My thyme, I've got to buy a thyme plant. That's all there is to it. My thyme in my little garden thing is just not taking off like I thought it would. And I do use a lot of thyme. And so I found a little bit in there and I cut it off. There it is. It's not much. And I need about a teaspoon. So the stalk on it is very, very thin. And so that'll just chop down real good. So because I don't have it, I'm going to add a little bit of dry thyme because I want the flavor. So there's a little bit of dry thyme, but really about a teaspoon. And then let me get my scissors. Do about 2 tablespoons of rosemary. And I just love this. And so we're going to put some of that in there. This will be really, really good. I just love thyme and rosemary. And
I smell the garlic.
yeah, you can smell the garlic. It's going to be good. And I'll, of course, include the recipe like we've been doing on the bottom, or rather a link to the recipe. By the way, I just want to thank everybody for watching and commenting. It's been really fun. I had one lady comment. I loved it. I forget her name. She had a great idea. She says you should, because I travel a lot, you should cook, she said, meals from all over the world. I thought that would be fun to try different, because I eat everything when I'm around the world.
Yeah, you eat
And
everything.
I love it. I love just about everything except lima beans or butter beans, as you would say. I don't know who likes those and why you do, but I don't like them. I think that's about right. What do you think? Maybe a little bit more.
I have no idea.
Yeah, well.
I always use the dry when I cook.
I know it. So let's put some more of this in. And what we're going to do
Belle
is just...
told you to speak up.
Did she? Oh,
Remember?
yeah, she did. Yeah.
Can't whisper.
No, she caught me. It's wonderful. My video editor yells at me. My granddaughter.
Your
All right.
16-year-old editor.
I know. It's great. And then just a pinch. Here, I better do it with the shake thing. Of cayenne pepper, okay? So put just a pinch of cayenne pepper in there. Like this.
Oh. That's not a
maybe
pinch.
not too much of a pinch.
Oh my
It'll be okay.
gosh.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
You'll
right.
be
I
okay.
sneeze and
No,
choke.
you'll be okay. No, you won't. No, you won't. And then we need some salt, some sea salt. Here's the sea salt. And what we need here is some coarse sea salt. We'll just put some in here. We'll figure out how much. Yeah, that's good. And then I think what we're going to do is do about 2 tablespoons, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of this canola oil.
Now you could use any oil.
Yeah, you really could.
Boy, that's not a full tablespoon you're doing.
Oh, I know it. That's why I put a little bit more in. And then let's take it over here, and we're going to put this on this thing. Are you following me?
Yes.
What
is the thing?
It's the chopper thing.
There you go.
And put this in here. And off we go to the races. Now let's just see here. We need to still need a little bit more chopping. And you know what? They didn't call for it, but I like it. I'm going to put some pepper in as well. And I think I'm going to put just a little bit more. I don't usually, this recipe called for sea salt. I usually use kosher, and oh, that's too much. I know sort of how much to do with that. There we go. So that's it, basically. And all we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to take our little lamb chops right here, and we're just going to coat these on both sides. I might have to make more because I've got more lamb chops here than I...
You're not going to do the whole thing?
I'm going to do them all, but I'm saying I might need more of that juice there
right.
and that stuff. But let's just see what we get here. And you're really just going to let this marinate before you grill them. And you're really to marinate them for about an hour in the fridge. Just put them in there and let them get all really good and coated here. Okay, as you can see, I got all of my chops, or loin chops, lamb chops, totally coated, beautiful. And we're going to put this in the fridge for about an hour and just let it marinate for about an hour. And then we're going to pull it out, and we're going to then set it out on the counter for about 20 minutes and let it all come up to room temperature before we put it on the grill. Then it will cook 2 to 3 minutes on each side. It'll be done. It'll be perfect. Okay, I thought I did it once, but I thought I'd show you again. I'm just doing it enough for Susan and I. I don't have any company tonight. These are those melting potatoes. I got so many comments from you guys about how that you liked them and you were going to try them, so I hope you did. Hey, 2 russet potatoes. I sort of cut the recipe in half tonight, like I said. 2 russet potatoes, 1 for me, 1 for Sue, and just putting them in some oil and about 2 or 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And I'm going to let these brown for about 3 to 4 minutes in this cast iron. And then I've got my oven going up to 400 degrees. I'm going to turn them. I'm going to salt and pepper them because I only salted and pepper one side. You want both sides done. I'm going to, once I turn them, I'm also going to throw a sprig of rosemary in there. When I did the original recipe, I didn't have any rosemary. I just threw thyme in there. But this will be rosemary. And I've got a couple of cloves of garlic I'm going to throw in there. And probably another 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I'll put them in slices and throw them around there and put that in. And then cook it at 400 for 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. Pull them out, let them cool off. They're all crusty and good on the outside, nice and tender and juicy on the inside in that butter. I think they're really good. You like potatoes better, don't you?
I do, and what's good about these is all the butter.
All butter, yeah, I know.
Honestly,
it's not a
butter.
Diet kind of thing. But
well, potatoes.
If you had your choice, let me ask you this: if you had your choice,
yes,
potatoes, rice, or pasta, what would you do?
Definitely potatoes.
Potatoes first.
Yes.
What's second?
Rice.
Rice is second.
Yes.
And pasta. Okay, I'm just
Brown
almost,
rice. I like
brown rice.
whole
I'm
grain
just
rice.
the opposite almost. It's going to be
Yes.
pasta for me all the time, every
Right.
time. I don't care what kind of pasta.
Right.
Number 2, rice. Yeah, probably rice. And then number 3, potatoes. I didn't take or leave potatoes.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't like pasta. I didn't
wish
eat
you
it
did.
for a while, and when I started eating it again, I decided,
What's your
you know
problem?
what? I really don't like this.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Yeah, I like the sauce that goes on pasta, but not so much pasta.
Really?
Yeah.
Something.
I don't know. I have a German palate.
You do. So
You
it's
have an Italian
potato,
palate.
and I have Italian palate. And by the way, some of you are asking for more Italian. I promise you I will. Already I've done the lemon capellini, and that's one of mine and my mother's favorite dishes. She loves cooking it. I taught her how to cook that one. They eat it all the time. She loves it when I make it for her. So that's good. And that's already been up on one of the videos. You can look at it. I've got a good friend though, Barb, and she is phenomenal with
her Italian food.
Yeah, with pastas and with Italian food. I almost hate to do anything because she so outranks me.
We'll have to have her over one
have her
time.
over and help cook.
Yeah.
Her meatballs are to die for. To die for.
They are so good.
So anyhow.
But
yeah.
are you Italian?
No, I'm not Italian. I'm French. I'm
Do the French eat
Irish,
pasta?
Irish and
Do
English.
the French eat pasta?
Well, of course, I would think so. Why
You
not?
think?
Yeah.
Not that
Particularly
much.
down in southern France, where they're next door to Italy. I
Oh,
guess.
maybe. I don't know. Okay, if you're from France, and I know a couple of you are,
Yeah.
then please let me know. Do you eat pasta?
Oh, of course they do. I bet they do. Oh, these are coming really good. Now see, they're brown on the top, or on the bottom side. I'm pulling them now. So those are good. Really looking good. These need to go just a bit. Let me move this into the middle here real quick. Give them 2 more seconds, and while that's looking there, hey, first time too I've used my chicken broth.
Oh, your own
my
chicken broth.
stock.
All
Yeah,
right.
So need about a half a
Yeah,
cup
you know
of
what
this.
surprises me about this is it's not very light.
It's not very what?
Clear. You know
No,
how...
it's not clear.
Stop moving around. Man,
I
this
know,
is
I'm
a
sorry.
challenge.
I'm sorry.
Filming him.
All right, so these are ready. Oh, let me pull these over. These are ready to go in the oven. My oven's almost at 400. Yep. Okay, so what happens here, I'm going to put in about 3 more tablespoons, tabs of butter.
Okay, your oven's ready.
It is ready. I'm going to throw in this sprig of rosemary, throw these around, the garlic, put those around, and then a half a cup or so, I don't even need that much almost, of this wonderful homemade chicken stock.
Okay, now let me show them.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
See, it's not as clear. It has more oomph to it.
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah. So off to the oven we go for about 30 minutes.
Yum.
And that's going to take care of that part of the meal tonight. I've got this, what I was talking to you earlier about, this smokeless grill. I love this thing. By the way, mine also came with this griddle, so I've done pancakes on it and stuff like that. It's
What's
really,
the name of it?
I don't know. I don't even know who.
You got it on...
I got it on Amazon.
Amazon.
You know, I just sort of searched them out.
I'll look for the link.
Yeah,
Put it
get a
in the
link and put it on there for them. But it's great. For a condo, apartment, that kind of thing, it's wonderful. What is, down below here, there's a little thing, a container of water. And I don't know how it works. I'm not a chemist, but you turn it on and there's a fan that runs. Though I turn the fan off, but there's the fan that runs. And as these things are cooking, it's supposed to take it down and take the smoke down and put it down there and capture the smoke so you don't get your whole room filled up with smoke. So, and it's got some variable temperature, and so it's really good. These are going to go on for about 2.5 minutes on each side because they're going to cook really fast. They've been marinating an hour in the fridge, and then I pulled them out, and they've been sitting out here coming up to room temperature for about 20 minutes, and now they're ready to go. These got little bone things in them. They're great. Here's a little sort of a thin one, so I'll watch
Doesn't look like much meat, but
Oh no, but yeah, you eat a couple. Now this one, I gotta remember, this one is mine because I put a little extra cayenne on that one.
there you go.
And this one, I put a little extra cayenne on. So remember those two.
Okay.
Because you don't want those, I know you.
Nope.
Up there. Okay, so we'll let them cook. And I like my lamb, I like most of my meat, medium rare. But about 2.5, 3 minutes per side, and it should get that way is what I'm told. We'll see. I've never cooked them on this smokeless grill. This thing, I find it does do a little bit differently than my cast iron as far as heat, and it's hot, but it doesn't get, in my opinion, up to, what are they calling for here? The dial says it goes up to 400 and almost 500 degrees, 450.
You don't think it gets up that hot?
I don't know. I've always, I don't know. It's just weird. But anyhow.
Well, it definitely cooks different.
Yeah, it does. It really does. So we'll let them go.
You know what I like?
What?
There is absolutely no smoke.
No, that's really nice.
That's
absolutely.
really nice.
Yeah, that's great. In this room.
Yeah.
Okay, so date night. What are we gonna do?
Date night tonight?
I cooked. What do you have?
Oh, well, do I get to just pick a movie or something?
Yeah, but don't do one of them girly things. I'll do war. Hey, Liam. No, it's only in the theaters. Liam Neeson has a new movie out. Looks really good.
Well, I guess I did. Oh no, I've been wanting you to watch Julie again.
I watched that. I told you on the plane.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there
really
is
good.
a documentary on Julia Child.
That's what I watched. Julie thing. I watched that
years ago. But
I don't like watching movies twice.
Listen, when you watch it now, because of what you're doing with YouTube and stuff, it was at the beginning of blogging.
Oh.
So this girl does blogging, and hardly anybody did it at that time. Anyway, it's cute the way they play little clips of Julia Child when she was first beginning.
Yeah.
And that's what's so funny. Really? I just really enjoyed that. But
yeah, I'll watch
you're not
that
impressed.
Again, maybe. Oh, you know what? I'd like to see something new that I haven't seen. That's how I like it.
Okay. Well, you get to pick.
No, I cooked.
No, you get to pick. You cooked.
No, that's not how that goes.
Yes. Next week.
I cooked and I picked the meal. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well. Yeah, but whatever you cook, I love, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, my, that's wonderful. Is there anything I've cooked that you haven't liked? I'm curious. That's good.
No, not really, unless it's too hot and spicy. I'm sorry. I like spice, but spice does not like me. Yep. I end up choking and sneezing.
No, you don't choke and sneeze.
I do
several
both.
times.
Yes. Then I found somebody the other day who sneezes just like me when she chokes.
Really?
Yeah, a friend of ours.
Yeah,
it was her sister-in-law, and when she said, "Oh, I just sneeze whenever I choke," I go, "Really? I've never met anybody else who does that."
I'd be curious if you're commenting. Let me know if you like pasta, potatoes, or rice better. I'd be curious. Is there anything else? Well, grits. I mean, that's a kind of thing.
You love grits.
I like sweet potatoes now. I do.
Oh, I do.
It wouldn't go with
I like
this.
sweet potatoes.
Oh, it smells really good, Sue.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what?
What is the thing you like most about being retired?
Oh, you know what? Having pastored for the umpteen million years, it seems. Here's what I like, and I tell everybody the same thing. I now get to say yes or no.
Yeah.
So when you say, would you do this? I get to choose yes or no. When you're pastoring, it's always yes. You got to do.
Well, with any job, you have to say yes.
That's true. But now on my own, it's a yes or no. That's what I love. I love.
You know what I like?
What?
Not having to eat at a certain time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or not having to eat at all.
Alexa off. Well, I don't.
Or deciding at the last minute, let's go out to dinner.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, did those turn out good? Let's just make sure that they have. Nice. Oh, tender.
Yeah.
Tender is nice. Yes, very good. Okay, off they come. They're looking really good. They smell delicious.
They do smell very good.
I'm going to give you 3 because there's, you got to pick around the meat kind of thing here.
Okay,
bone, rather.
I'll take 3. So you had to tell everyone you had to put the cover on to bring it up.
Cover to bring it up a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me show you. There's the 2 plates. That's the
Okey-doke.
melted potatoes.
Yum.
Melting potatoes, it's called, the lamb. And then I've got a
Where's
side
the other
salad.
one? Very good.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
There you go. Date night at Nana and Papa's.
Yes.
Hey, so I got a feeling we're all going to be very happy here tonight, and wish you were with us. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't want to feed all of you. You know, maybe we can do it in batches or
No,
something.
but try it and let us know.
Try it. Let us know. What
Or
you
how
think.
you
Exactly.
cook your lamb chops.
Yeah. And if you haven't had a date night in a while, have a date night. You don't have to cook. Take your wife out. Take your spouse out. There's a real idea. The wife, the lady, the gal, take the husband out. Surprise him.
Okay, as long as I don't have to cook.
Would you take me out?
Yeah, if I don't have
If
to
I wasn't
cook.
cooking tonight, you would have taken. Where would you have taken me?
Sure would. Subway.
Oh, good Lord. All right. Okay, sort of an after-action report on date night dinner. It turned out good, didn't you think? Did you like it?
Dinner was delicious.
Okay, good. Well, there you go.
Yeah, some of them were a little too rare for me,
I
so
put
we
'em
had
back
to put
on.
them back.
Yeah.
But other than that,
And
it was
honestly,
great.
I think I was going to tell you, I think I would actually cook them in the skillet next time. They just get a little hotter. That was a little hard. I don't know why. I'll have to
Yeah,
check
and they're
into
not
that.
greasy. I don't know what I
No,
remembered,
no,
but I
but they were
remembered
good.
greasy lamb.
Oh, no. You've been to Australia. I've been to Australia lots of times. I love lamb. I love lamb. In fact, I thought about it. If I was part of the children of Israel going out of Egypt over to the promised land, and manna is coming down from heaven,
Yes.
I would have had a hard time because there's those little lambs walking around. I would have had mine picked out and knocked one off.
Why did they have to have?
I don't know.
They didn't have the lambs.
Maybe the manna.
No, they didn't have them.
Yes, they did. They
No,
had
they didn't.
sacrifices and all that
Yes,
stuff.
but they were in the desert,
I don't
so they
care. I
didn't
think
have
they
any
had
more
lamb.
because
Well,
they had
I'm
nothing
telling
to eat.
maybe the manna tasted like lamb. With some
Whatever.
minja. Lord have mercy, who knows? Anyhow, good being with you guys. It was a great dinner. And those melting potatoes are good, aren't they?
Yes, they're always
Ooh,
good.
my goodness, I'm
Yes.
full.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Yeah, so
Don't want to eat too many.
all right, so anyhow, everybody's happy, and we'll just wait and see you next time.
So from now on, every Friday night is date night?
No.
I wondered about that.
No, we're not doing this.
Just tonight.
Tonight that's all we're doing.
Okay.
That's all we're doing.
Well, thanks for the dinner.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye.